Hey Chargers, this is the first example we're going to be doing on the solving equations. This is one of our two-step solving equations problems, which you most likely have done before, but it has been a little while, so we're going to go through it step by step. First step on your notes page says that you need to draw a line separating the left side from the right side. So I already have my line right here. This is my wall. This will help you keep track. You need to keep the equation balanced. You can do whatever you want to the equation, so long as whatever you do on the left side, you do the exact same thing to the right side. If you add 50 to the left side, you have to add 50 to the right side. If you multiply the left side by 522, do the same thing on the right side. So it doesn't matter what you're doing. We're going to be doing some specific things, of course, to get what we want, but you just have to keep it balanced. And this wall right here is going to help you do that. Step 2 says, if necessary, use the distributive property. We don't have any parentheses in this problem, so we don't have to worry about the distributive property. Step 3 says to combine like terms. That means on the separate sides. So I'm going to look only at the left side first. I don't have any like terms to combine over here. Then looking at just the right side, there's only one term, so there's nothing to combine over there. So now we're all the way down to the fourth step. The fourth step is to use inverse operations, and that means do the opposite of whatever's happening. So I am trying to isolate my variable. So this right here is our variable that we're trying to get on one side all by itself. So I'm going to get rid of everything else over there. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this 4. Since we're using inverse operations, we're going to start by going backwards. So we're going to use we're going to get rid of this -4 first. In order to get rid of it, we need to do the opposite. So instead of subtracting 4, I'm going to add 4 to this side, because that's going to get rid of that. -4 plus 4 gives me 0 right here. So I won't have anything left. But if I do it to the left side, I have to do the exact same thing to the right side. So I'm going to add 4 to the right side as well. Now that's going to give me just 3x on the left, because we got rid of the 4, which is what we were trying to do. And then on the right, I have 8 plus 4, which is 12. So now I know that 3x is equal to 12. Now, many of you may be able to look at this and know exactly what x is, because we're doing 3 times what is equal to 12. But we're going to go ahead and keep using our inverse operations so we can see the algebraic way of doing this. So our next step is going to be to get rid of this 3 right here. Again, inverse operations. We're going to do the opposite of whatever's happening. So right now, this is a multiplication problem. 3 times x. The opposite of multiplication is division. So I'm going to divide this side by 3. And whatever I do to the left side, I also have to do to the right side. So I'm going to divide that side by 3 also. Now on my left side, when I do 3 divided by 3, that leaves me with 1. So I have 1x on the left side. And then on the right side, when I take 12 and divide it by 3, I get 4. So that tells me that 1x is equal to 4. Now here's one of the great things about solving equations. You can check every single one of your answers to see if you are correct. So in this problem that we worked, we came up with 1x is equal to 4. So now we're going to find out whether or not that's true. So we're going to take what x is equal to, which is 4, and we're going to plug it back into our original equation to see if it gives us a true statement. So I'm going to use 3x minus 4 equals 8. And instead of the x there, I'm going to change that to the 4 that we came up with that x is equal to. So instead of 3 times x, it's going to be 3 times 4. And now I'm just going to use my order of operations to see if 3 times 4 minus 4 is actually equal to 8. So 3 times 4 is 12. And 12 minus 4 is 8. So we come up with a true statement. 8 is equal to 8. So yes, we know that we have the correct answer. And x is equal to